here on Westside Wooded. You can see the trees, which is why we call this area the wooded side. This is more neighborhoody area. It's a little quieter down here. There are some new construction houses coming up. You can get on the Intracoastal if you're on Southwest streets. You're close to the Davis Canal. On some of those streets you can get canal views, and then up at the top you can actually see the ocean. In the Westside Wooded, you have to go back down to Milton, or you go down to, just to make it a little more complicated, you can go down to Southwest 1st Street, then you go down White Lane, and then you get on Middleton. That's the safest way to do the golf cart. I am here on West Yacht. So this street runs parallel with the Intracoastal Waterway. This is where you're gonna ride your golf cart. This is a great place to ride your bike, to walk. Your golf cart's not allowed on anything above 35 miles per hour, and West Oak Island Drive is 45. So this is where you'd be driving your golf cart. Also, with the street numbers, so we are at Northwest 20th, you can tell how far away you are from beach access. So here you are 20 blocks from beach access. This is my map of Oak Island. It breaks down the different areas on the island. I'll do some overlays and show you some Google Maps too, so that you can see it a little bit better. This right here is the Westside Wooded, so the green dotted line. So you can see, you come in Middleton Avenue here, and then this is Oak Island Drive that goes all the way across the island. So in order to get back out off the island or to get over to the beach side, you have to come back to North Middleton from this Westside Wooded. This area is a little bit more neighborhoody. It is quieter. I actually just talked with someone the other day at an open house at one of our listings on the Westside Wooded, and they are wanting to sell their house over here on the east side and move over here because they're permanent residents and they want to be a little quieter. So they're gonna go move over this way. Here you also have these little islands here. I have a client that's building right over here on the Davis Canal. It is beautiful. And what's cool is they can actually, from their top deck, see the ocean. So they get this quiet Westside Wooded atmosphere. They get to be on the Davis Canal with a dock and get to see the ocean from top deck. So you do have the Davis Canal right through here. There is a dock at the very end right here. It was damaged in our unnamed storm, so it's being repaired, it's being worked on. There's also a public kayak dock here at the very end of the island. You can also get Intracoastal houses right along here. So here you have West Yacht Drive. So along West Yacht Drive you can get the Intracoastal, where you can get a boat lift, a dock. Now on some of these houses through here on the Davis Canal, you can get a boat lift as well. It just depends on the depth of the water. So we just have to get approval for that and make sure that that's allowed. My clients that are building over here, where they are, the water table drops, so they had to have a stationary dock. So it all depends on the water level and that sort of things. If that's something important to you, we can make sure that you're gonna be somewhere that you can have a boat lift or a floating dock. So of course you can tell by addresses that you're in this area by West Yacht Drive, West Oak Island Drive, and then you have Northwest Streets and Southwest Streets. And it starts at Northwest and Southwest 1st and goes all the way up to Northwest and Southwest 30th Street. That's how you can tell how far away from beach access you are as well. So if you're on Northwest 30th Street, you are 30 blocks from Middleton, which is how you're gonna get to the beach. A cool way to go, and the way that you'll get to the beach with a golf cart, is you will go on West Yacht Drive, go down, cut across Northwest 1st Street to Southwest 1st Street. And there's a street right here. It's not labeled on this one, but it's White Street. So you would go across here, and then you could cross to Middleton Avenue and get to beach access. This section of West Oak Island Drive is 45 miles per hour, so you're not allowed to have a golf cart along that side, but you can go on the Yacht Drive. It's also a nice bike ride back here. You don't have as much traffic over here on this side of the island. So if that's something you're looking for, the Westside Wooded might be the place for you. So we're gonna check out Westside Wooded Google Map so you can zoom in a little bit. So this area here is what I like to call Westside Wooded. So this is Middleton Avenue. This is where you come on and off the island here. To get to the beach from a golf cart, that's something that I wanted to show you. So let's change the color. So if you're coming, let's say from Northwest 15th Street, you are going to go down West Yacht, and then you are going to turn down Northwest 1st Street. You're gonna cross Oak Island Drive right here. You're gonna go this down White Lane, and then you will cross over to get to beach access along here. That is the safest way to access the beach with your golf cart that way. There's a little bridge right here to go over Davis Canal. Here's White Lane, so that's what you'll turn down and go across. If you are wanting to get to the grocery store from the Westside Wooded, you would just go down East Yacht, down to one of these streets down here. There is a red light right here on Northeast 51st Street, and then this is where Publix is right here. So that makes it easy to cross Oak Island Drive in the busy season.